Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out a couple features from Luminar Neo. Luminar Neo is a photo editing app that uses AI to speed up your workflow, and it's also today's sponsor. And there's 5 features that I think you might be really interested in, so let's go check it out. SuperSharp AI is a feature that fixes slightly out of focus photo or photo that is kind of soft or if you put your trust in this little LCD screen a bit too much and on site the photo looked great, but then you get home and put it on the computer. Yeah, you didn't get focus. I did not get focus. So we are going to be taking a look at this feature and fix this photo. Here's a photo that I took of a guy on a bike. The bike itself is in focus, but you zoom into his face, it's kind of soft. So first let's go over to SuperSharp AI. So in this area we have low, medium, and high, and a face enhancer. We're gonna turn on face enhancer, and I'm gonna choose the medium. And then Luminar is doing this little graphic thing, and the photo looked very sharp. The bike is still sharp, and when you zoom into his face, it looked much better. Let's see the feature turn off, and then on. Off, and then on. The only thing is, I don't like what it did to the background, but we can fix that with AI masking, which is right here, AI mask. We click on it. The AI mask does detect specific object or human, kind of like human, sky, flora, architecture, transport, man-made ground. So I'm guessing he's gonna be human. So we're gonna click on it. It does do this little highlight thing on just him, and the background is fixed. So now that we have him in focus, the bike is in focus, and his face doesn't look too sharp like before, let's try to make this photo better. The framing of this photo is kind of bad, so let's go over here to crop AI. Luminar Neo does use AI for like composition. Let's see what it does. So AI cropping did move him over to like this rule of third type of composition. So we're just gonna apply and just go with it. So far the photo looks so much better, but let's see what else we can do. In this area, we have a blown out sky. So let's see if we can replace it. And the sky replacement recommend this too. So let's try this one. Let's take a look at this one real quick. So I like this sky better. And let's see if we need to do any adjustment. Let's put it right there. I think right that's fine. Down here we have a couple of like feature where we can adjust it if we see fit. But I do want to defocus this a bit, which is down. Since this whole background is pretty much like out of focus, the sky being in focus doesn't make sense. So we're gonna fix that by going over to defocus and just kind of like soften it. I think just about there. There should be fine. Okay, and next up we're gonna go over to AI enhance, and we're just gonna push this all the way up and see what it does. I think I actually like it, but let's dial it back just so slightly. Okay, so now that it looked more subtle, this should be a good photo. Let's see the before and then the after. Before and after. Okay, so this is what we got, and I'm actually pretty happy with it, considering we only spent like a minute or two and a couple slider using some AI feature that Luminar Neo have. SuperSharp AI fixed my out of focus. Sky replacement fixed my blown out sky. So I would say AI fixed this photo. And moving on, here we have a photo of my wife. We are going to be trying a couple more features and see how we can make this photo better. She is probably going to kill me, but anyway, let's have some fun and let's see what we can do. Okay, so first thing first, I am going to just use AI composition, and this is what it gave me, which is better. But I think I will be cropping in slightly a little bit more, kind of like so. So when I took this photo, the only lighting we have was from the ceiling and some of the background light. Let's make this photo a little bit more interesting by relighting the image using the Relight AI. Relight AI is if you were to have someone on set moving the light back and forth and adjusting the lighting for you. Brightness near, I'm gonna move it more forward. So it's kind of casting a light like right in this area. So the depth control where the light is hitting. Let's say you want it all the way at the front, all the way at the back, or you just want to like enough, like right about here. The before and the after. So relight is you're relighting the scene on set, but this is after and in post. So this is the after and this is the before. After, before. So that's Relight AI. Let's check out what else we have. We have a glow. You can adjust the softness, brightness. And I think the whole glow effect kind of just gives the photo a little softer, dreamy, more cinematic look. But let's just remove it. Next, we have MagicLight AI. MagicLight AI pretty much enhanced practical light, kind of like those lighting back here. So let's try it out. We're just gonna pull the intensity way up and kind of just see what it does. At first, it gives you this little star and this glow on those practical lighting. And you can adjust the size of it, the glow, the brightness, and even the number of the beam, which I'm keep it like right around here. And you can even rotate it. Now I am gonna adjust it a bit to match the photo. Let's do a little bit more glow. Let's do the spread a bit more. Intensity, dial it back down. Okay, and this is what I have. So here is with it being off and then on. And if you want to check to see the photo from the start to now, there's a little toggle right here where you can click on and off. So after that, we can check on adding a mood. The mood is like a LUT. You can add your own, but let's check some of the presets out. I think I will be using 1990 because I like how this tone look. You can adjust the amount. This is way too much, so let's go about 22. I'm just gonna add a little bit of contrast, and this is what I have. This is the before and after of this step. And you can also go over to the edit tab and you can see what you've done so far, or you can go back into a specific step and make adjustment. I'm gonna reduce the glow so it's not casting that glow on her face too much. Let's check on that before and after again. Before, after. And there's a bunch of more option and adjustment that you can make, kind of like film grain. I like adding film grain to most of my photo, as you know. So let's try out some of this AI feature. Here's a body adjustment. You can make her fat, or you make her skinnier. Yeah, my wife is gonna kill me, but this is what you can do. In Face AI, we have a setting where we can adjust the lighting on the face, which is pretty useful. We do have a couple more features that some people may hate and some people may actually love. So let's try Slim Face. Okay. And let's just leave it at 100. And let's see what other feature we have. We have eye. Okay, so let's just push all of this to 100 and see what it does, because, whoa. Oh, check this out. It actually does detect both eye and adjust it accordingly. Whoa. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so let's just leave it there. Eye enhancer. Red eye. Dark circle. I see a little bit. Dark circle. I see a little bit. Improve eyebrow. Okay, so this is how that look. I know there's people that will really like this feature. Let's move on to the next line, which is mouth. Let's see what it does. Lip saturation. redness. So it's kind of like putting lip gloss on. Lip darkening. Teeth. She's not showing teeth, so I don't think this is gonna work. So that's with everything at 100%. Let's readjust this so it look a little more natural. Let's do 25. Actually, let's just reset. Let's just reset the whole thing. Let's try this out purposely. This is a more reasonable approach to using the Face AI to just enhance the photo slightly. Okay, so that's some minor adjustment using Face AI to adjust my wife's face, but she's gonna kill me, so let's continue. Now, I am gonna add back my film grain because I like grain in my photo. So let's do 10. Okay, so this photo is complete. So this is what we created. We created this image. This is the before, and this is the after. So for the last thing I want to take a look at is the Powerline removal tool. So here we have a photo that I took at Harper Ferry. We are going to see if we can remove all this wire using just one click. So over here by the erase feature, we're going to click on it. And down here we have remove Powerline. So we're just going to click it. And so it did an amazing job at removing all the Powerline. So the only thing is, it did remove the cross from the church, but we can fix that. We just need to highlight where the cross was, go over to restore, hit restore. So that brought the cross back. Now we can manually erase the power line and some minor adjustment. We're gonna do this one as well. Erase. And then a little bit right here. Erase. And now we zoom back out. I think it did a great job. So here's a before and after. Okay, so just like that, we removed the power line from the photo. It's pretty quick. It detects the power line, erase. It did have a little hiccup. So just like that, all the power line is removed, and this is the photo. So Luminar Neo does have a bunch more quick edit and a lot more AI feature, but more importantly, and they do have all the basic adjustment that you would normally use in Lightroom and Photoshop. And they also have layer where you can add flare, light leak, and kind of just layer the photo how you like and just be more creative. But for me to go through each and every single one of their featured, that's gonna be a very long video. And I think this video is long enough already. So those are more than 5 features in Luminar Neo that I think would really speed up your workflow. So with that being said, I think Luminar Neo is a great alternative or a addition to people that have Lightroom and Photoshop, especially with the pricing. For pricing, Luminar Neo does offer a yearly plan, or you can do a one-time purchase of the lifetime license and that would cover you. Currently, Luminar Neo is having a big sale, and on top of that, I have a coupon code that will save you a bit more. I will put more information in the description along with some link and the discount code in case you want to check out Luminar Neo for yourself. Once again, thanks for watching, and if you enjoy, please consider hitting the like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.